Hey everyone, I'm back and I'm so sorry my live video just didn't work earlier. So now I'm in a quiet spot and I can hopefully share with the right internet and share everything. So this Trans-Pacific magazine was my first published article in 1994, hard to believe, a few years in real estate. It was called Secrets of My Success. The story of a Christoph Chu, a 24-year-old super broker. So I was very excited, not to say the least, because I was in the business for about 4 or 5 years. And Gabrielle and I were on part of our honeymoon trips to Europe, to Italy. And we were at the newsstand at the airport, and the magazine was there, so we were so excited. And it had this wonderful article called Only the Best with Christoph and Gabrielle. So it was really fun. The writer took us to the Bistro Gardens. I couldn't remember where it was, and Gabrielle corrected me. So it was the Bistro Gardens. And this was at the Raffles Hotel in Singapore as part of our honeymoon trip back in 1993, because we were married about 6 months or so before this particular article came out. And one of my mottos, even back then, I just started making money. I didn't come for money. So when we travel, if we don't go to the best hotels and see the best people and have the best experience, we won't go. So that was fun. And this is a place that Gabrielle decorated. And she and I both love 18th century French antiques and all different types of antiques. This is a house, one of my first homes in the higher end in those days, 700,000, that I sold in Hancock Park, and Gabrielle decorated the whole house for the clients. It was really nice. And this is part of our honeymoon trip. We did I think it was a 3-week crystal cruise from Monte Carlo to Rome, or to Venice, I think it was. And here we are standing on the hotel of the Hotel de Paris in Monte Carlo. That was really a fun trip. And Gabrielle was wearing, I think, a Dior outfit, and I was wearing a custom William Baranek suit. He made lots of beautiful pink and blue suits for me in those days. This is our wedding day photograph coming back from the magistrate's office in Hong Kong. And we were in the Hong Kong Tatler magazine, which was really fun. I'm wearing all white and pink. And we went from there afterwards to Singapore, which is why there was that other photo in Singapore. And this was our engagement photo in probably 91 or 1992. Oh my gosh, who are those young people? Certainly not us anymore. And Gabrielle wearing a beautiful blue chiffon gown. And you know, it's interesting, when I was first young and didn't have a lot of money, that particular white dinner jacket of mine, I couldn't really afford a lot of expensive clothes. I bought that at the used store. And I did, couldn't afford a lot of expensive clothes. So sometimes I'd buy things at the used store. So just something I've shared in my talks, that, even wearing used store clothes, I had my own style and I could look good in it. At least I felt I looked good in it, and there you were. So it went from used clothing to nice Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive clothing. And there's George Takei in the magazine. And then there were a couple more pages. I think one other photo of me in Singapore at the Raffles Hotel on one of our trips. So hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough of memory lane. I had to redo it because, again, it cut off earlier, and Gabrielle informed me when I got home that I was incorrect on most of the information. So, hey, look, it was 25 years ago, so at least I found it, and it was fun to walk down memory lane and share that with you all. Only the Best, lunch with Christoph and Gabrielle. Have a great evening, everyone. Hi, Dustin. Thank you. See y'all soon.